Hey guys, just so you know, I'm sitting here editing and, well, I don't know what happened. It got real jerky, real jumpy. I guess it moved around. I don't know what happened. Um, it's never been like this. So, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and edit it. I'm going to put it out. You're going to see a bunch of, it's going to be kind of bad in some spots. So, I'm not sure what happened. Um, Whatever it is, I'm going to roll with it. All I can do is try to get better. Okay. So here we go. I just want to let you know. Okay. It actually fit like really well. Lord has blessed us once again beyond what I deserve. No doubt about it. It is an amazing fit. Beautiful. Wow. So now what we're going to do, which I'm not going to film this. I'm going to go ahead and set the lights in here like we're going to, and then I will decide what I'm going to do about cutting out the holes in this. That's going to be fun because, yeah. Needless to say, I hope that I don't screw that up too bad. This is the outside. This is what we see. And I used the wrong. Well, yeah, this, I don't know which one's the sand and which one. I think that's. I'm confused about this piece of wood. Anyway, I'm amazed. I'm all right with this. All right, guys, I'm not going to film all that. I'll cut it back on and I'll show you the finished work as far as the lighting and the holes and all this other stuff. So, okay, we'll see you later. Here we are. Not kind of thought what, yeah, let me try this again. Yeah, let me try it again. It ain't right. It just, look at this. It's just not turning out. It kind of looks like camouflage instead of rustic. To me, it does. It doesn't look. See? It just looks camouflage. Looks like I'm trying to do camouflage in my camper, and I'm not trying to do camouflage in my camper. So anyway, yeah, I'm not real happy about this right now. Let me get that out a little bit. Whoa! I know I shouldn't do this while it's on, but anyway, should really try something else before I do it. So what I'm going to do is we are going to see, that's a little, where'd you go? That's a little better picture. See, I mean, it kind of looks rustic on camera, but trust me, in person, it looks like camouflage. Looks like I'm going to make a honey, and I'm going to do some honey out of this, but yeah, no. So I'm going to try this. We're going to do this, and for each, there we go. So for each thing, this, and this, it'll be two separate. We're going to go 1 coat, 2 coat, 3 coats, but these will stay 1 coat for sure. Some of these, we're going to break it up and pretty much take it until, because see, let me show you something. This is 2 coats. We went ahead and put 2 coats on and said, yeah, we'll deal with that. We'll put, what is that showing up there? Oh, it's a hole. Okay. 2 coats. Now this is all just 1 coat. This is the front of it. This is 1 coat. So I'm going to try. We're going to have this. I don't really need it, so we may go 2, 3, and 4. We'll go 1, 2, 3, like we showed you, like I showed you. We'll go. Where'd you go? All right. Yep. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And because I've already got 1 coat, and I've got 2 coats underneath there. That's 1 coat. So I've already got the 1 and 2. So the 3 we'll take a look at, and at least maybe come up here and go 4 and 5. I don't know. We'll see. Once we get a full coat, we'll just have to see. I've spent. Where'd it go? This. I spent a decent little amount of money on that thing. It's a. Well, there we go. It's a stain and sealer both. So I've spent some pretty good money on it, and of course it's Valspar, so it's pretty decent brand. For what we can get here, whatever. Behr, I like Behr a little better, honestly. But I've not had any issues with Valspar. I have to be honest. Valspar has done really nice. It's done a really good job on the inside paint. I mean, usually one coat, man, boom, it's done. It's pretty good little paint, and it's done really well with that. So I can't really argue with that. And I've done some other stuff on the outside, and it turned out really well too. So I can't really argue with it. So Valspar's done pretty good. So yeah. So I'm gonna let this dry. I'm gonna do a couple more coats over here. Let this dry. I'm start doing some electronics on the inside. Start running some wires for lights. And I showed you my lights, I think, already. So just in case I haven't, which I think I have. I don't like keep repeating myself. But this is the light that's gonna go underneath. There's gonna be 2 of these on the couch area. And then we're going to also put 2 of the eyeball, they're called, directional lighting for reading. So there'll be 2 of those and 2 of those. Of course, you know the holes are already done, so there you go. Waiting on the switches. Actually, when I bought the eyeballs, I did not know it didn't have a switch on it. Well, if I would have read it, I would have known it didn't have a switch, but I didn't read it, of course. Hey, I saw it. It's like, cool, yeah. Yeah, no, it didn't work. So anyway, I had to order switches. They're coming in. I've got my USB and 12-volt cigarette plugs coming in. I'm going to go a little different on that. And when they come in, I'll show them to you. I'm going to go a little different. Instead of having a flush mount built-in situation, I'm going to go a little different. It's the only way to really get a lot of them. So anyway, I'll show you those when they come in. And so let me get doing this. I'll just get back with you. See what we do. Okay? See you in a minute. John Paul. Oh, oh, okay. Well, we're doing it. Okay, so today we're done. I'm done. I'm done. Done. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it because it's dark, but where'd it go? Piece of wood somewhere. How could it not be? Anyway, there's some, you look at it, you go, anyway, I'm just sticking it in there and trying to get you to see it, but, okay. I was going to run some more electrical today, but you know what? It's time. I got Mr. Elvis. Look at him. He lets me know when he's time to do a little grubbing. I got this. The top part of it. Anyway, I don't know, man. This is a trim piece that's going to come across. You there in it? Yeah, come across the thing. Going to butt right into it. It's in the same family because it's actually. See, this is what that is. So it's the same family. It's the same. It's just when you put too much on it or put more coats, it covers it up. And well, I don't know, man. The idea is when you're sleeping, when you're sleeping, it's cozy. You want it kind of dark. You want it kind of dark. Not real dark, but you don't want your cabinets glowing at you. That's the issue. If you do it white, the cabinets, I don't care, you shut it up, look how dark it is. Those cabinets glow white. They just do. Every one of them I've ever been in, the cabinets glow white. And yeah, no. So what we're wanting to do, I'm wanting to do, is try to make it a little bit, I don't know, we're getting into light, a little more cozy. A little more, cozy. So when you're looking up, you're not looking at white. It's not glowing at you. You're actually looking at, and it's dark. Now the bottom cabinets are going to be white. Everything at the bottom is going to be white. And there's going to be a side cabinet there. It'll be white. There's going to be plenty of white. I just don't want everything white. Yes, it brightens it up, but and the reason they do it in the vans is because the vans are more narrow. Vans are about a foot and a half more narrower than this. I don't need it. It's not going to feel closed in. Just not. Now in the back, it might feel a little closed, but it's going to give you that cozy feeling. And you got two huge windows back there. I mean, this is in, oh, sorry guys, sorry. But you got this huge window and you got this huge window. Now mine, you're gonna have dark over them, you know, at night when you're trying to sleep. But here, all this would be white. I mean, all this would be white, and no, just not. I know the light's bright, guys. Just not, no. So we're gonna go a little darker on top. Even if we have to go just 2 or 3 shades darker, just, I don't know. Even if we just have to go gray, like what's at the bottom, something like maybe at the bottom, maybe just even a little lighter. But we got to take out. And if you notice, the door panels, that gray, that's gray. So there's some matching going on. It's not just a random thought of throwing something up there. I'm actually thinking this through, and that's a problem, because I think of like 14 different scenarios, and having to settle down on one is not the easiest thing for me to do. They say that's something. I'm not going to bring it up right now. Maybe I've had that all my life, and maybe that's why it is what it is with me. Yeah, could be. We'll discuss that later. But it's one of the traits of what I'm talking about. Bouncing from here to there. And when you look at a scenario, you look at like 14 or 15, 16, 20 different scenarios to that one issue. Making your mind up to do that one issue is the issue. Just learned it. And that's what happens to me. I go through all that stuff. So, and it's really gotten kind of worse. You know, it's more pronounced the older I get. So I don't know. You used to be able to see something. Let's just do it and tear it apart. Yeah, not so much anymore. I got to see all the different ways and different things. But could paint it all white and be done with it. Could. Don't think so. We're going to get some kind of gray up top, but I don't think we're going to go with the the rustic barn look, just because it just looks camouflage, guys. Just looks camouflage. In person, it just looks like camouflage. Now, I've had more than one person tell me that, so I know I'm okay with that. Well, I said I would show you. I'm messing up. So this is. That's a stain. It's got 3, 4 coats on it. It's pretty dry. Let's go over here. Just the front of it. It's kind of what we're going to end up doing. Yeah. I don't know, guys. I'm hoping it's not that bad. Not that bad. It isn't. Oops. I kind of really need to. Hold on, guys. Let me get this back up. I don't really. You see what it looks like. I don't have to. There we go. Sorry, man. So yeah, that's what we're gonna go with. Is that color? Yeah. So anyway, that's our color. I'll do a separate video with it mounted and all that. So we're going to end up with this color, and we'll go from there. If it doesn't look good, whoops, sorry guys. If it doesn't look good, well, I'll just paint it while it's in there. I didn't want to do that, but I will. If it's that ugly, that bad, I'll paint it. So guys, I appreciate you, and see you in a second. Anyway, I think I'm going to end this here, and then probably, because this one's turning out to be getting kind of long. So I'm going to end this video. I'm going to try to get this out. Let me end this one here. and then we will pick it up on the color other side and maybe the installation. I don't know yet. I may take it up after the installation. We'll see. The installation could get hairy, and there could be words that, you know, a good Christian man shouldn't be saying, and, you know, then, yeah, that probably would not be a really good thing, probably. So anyway, we'll see how it goes, and thank you again for watching. And I'm going to end this one here, and we'll pick it up on the other side. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you guys so much.